Hey, morning Sean!
Hey, morning Aisha. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Ready for a food trip today?
Yes, I am.
I see you're adopting a more sustainable lifestyle in some way.
Nah, I'm still working on it.
How so?
I mean, I'm still very new to this sustainability thing, but I have made progress.
Okay, tell me more.
See, as we are writers of Future Singapore, what better way to exemplify it than with this, an EV? And of course, I picked the nice one.
Alright, okay. So like Future Singapore, how does this work?
Okay, so this is an Audi E-Tron. So it's silent, efficient, and it runs on clean electricity. Plus, as an Audi customer, you're entitled to use the Audi Destination Charging Station as part of the EV experience.
Okay, wait, but what's Audi Destination Charging?
I'm glad you asked. So Charge Plus has actually partnered with Audi to set up a few of these Audi Destination Charging Stations around Singapore. So you can either top it up with the 7.4 kilowatt AC chargers or the fast 120 kilowatt DC chargers if you're in a hurry. And these are some of the fastest chargers you can find in Singapore.
Super convenient.
Exactly. Come, let me show you.
It's super convenient.
Yes, it is. Plus, obviously, I've done this before you arrived already. So the E-Tron is topped up and ready to go. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Alright, Sean, since you're all about sustainability now, I think I know where we're going to eat today. Are you feeling hungry?
Yes, I am. Don't worry,
Nice.
I prepared a large appetite. I promise you, I can eat a lot.
I want to tell you where we're going so you can imagine all the possibilities and feel hungrier.
You know I love my food, right?
Yeah.
But not to worry, you can key in the address into Audi's navigation system and it'll guide me directly to it. The infotainment system also has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you want to use it as well.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Go ahead.
So Sean, tell me, why are EVs so sustainable?
That's a good question to ask. So there are actually many benefits that come with an EV if you decide to switch to one.
Okay.
So firstly, let's get this out of the way first. EVs are not fully carbon neutral, contrary to popular belief.
Okay.
Because there is still carbon produced from processes like manufacturing and charging, for example. But when you're on the road, EVs do not produce any carbon emissions at all, and this makes it very clean for a city, for example, and pedestrians can walk on by without inhaling any toxic fumes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like whenever I go on walks and stuff, I hate smelling the toxic fumes. So I would stick to parks and stuff, but this would eliminate that.
Correct. So you can have a park beside a road, for example, and even if there's a jam, let's imagine that half the cars are electric, it'll be so much cleaner.
It's like fresh air.
Exactly.
Okay.
And let me give you another benefit. EVs are actually cheaper to run than traditional cars in the long run.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So traditional cars with engines inside of them have a lot of moving parts, and these parts obviously are subjected to wear and tear. So you will require replacement parts in the long run. So EVs have fewer moving parts, so you don't have to go through processes like oil changes or even have replacement parts like fuel filters or timing belts, because it doesn't exist in the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that means you spend less time at the workshop because you don't have to go to the workshop in the first place.
Alright. Okay, that's pretty eco-friendly.
Exactly. And on top of that eco-friendliness for the car, because you don't have to use these parts in the car in the first place, it actually saves the environment. Because stuff like timing belts are made from rubber, and rubber, as you know, is not as renewable as people think they are. And example, for if you want to change your oil, traditional oil is made from fossil fuels. So if you take these out of the equation, the car is more eco-friendly overall.
Okay, so that's pretty sustainable.
Exactly.
Alright.
And yes, some EVs can be quite expensive, but the government has released some schemes to actually incentivize owners to make the switch because they offer them some rebates.
That means it's going to be easier for a lot of Singaporeans, for example, to get EVs.
Yes.
Alright. So this is Green. They're an online restaurant that serves healthy and sustainable meals. Their slogan is making healthy taste like heaven, so it's definitely going to be delicious. They deliver tasty meals on demand, catering, and if you'd like, they even plan your meals for the week for you. Okay, let's dig in.
Oh,
Alright,
yes.
this is yours.
I'm so
this
hungry.
Is mine.
Yep. I only need a spoon for my meal.
Okay, you have Grain's grilled farm fresh chicken.
Lovely.
And I have the asam pedas fish.
Nice.
Yeah. So while you're digging in, take a look at the container. It's actually biodegradable.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
cool.
even the plastic cover is sustainably sourced.
Oh, so the entire package is sustainable?
Yeah, it's super sustainable.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, but don't eat too much yet because we're going somewhere else to eat after this.
Oh, don't worry. I haven't had breakfast, so I can eat 2 of these meals.
Alright, it's okay then. I'll dig in too.
So EVs are actually more energy efficient as they use less energy while stationary compared to their petrol or diesel counterparts. And did you know that the entire Audi E-Tron range is built with carbon neutral processors?
Is that true?
Exactly. You didn't know that, right?
No.
Yeah, because Audi is actually shifting its manufacturing to incorporate 100% eco-electricity. And that actually eliminates the problem, like I mentioned before, whereby carbon is produced from the manufacturing process.
So that means it's gonna be eco-friendly like right from the start.
Exactly. Hard to believe, right, for such a big car like this.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah,
And you can even opt for leather-free upholstery in the cabin or your trim pieces. So, and these are made from recycled bottles or leftover textiles.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so that means that also kind of eliminates waste.
Correct. So,
Ah.
the plastic bottle you donate today to a recycling bin will turn into this seat tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I mean, there's a lot. You will require a lot of plastic bottles, but the idea is there.
Yeah, that's so much more eco-friendly than I thought it would be.
Exactly. And even the carpets that your feet are on are made from this new material called EcoNail, which is a nylon fabric weave made from surplus fabrics, carpets, and get this, even fishing nets.
Okay, so eliminates waste, recycled materials. That's really cool.
Correct, because you also give these old discarded items new life by converting them into useful products.
Yeah. Okay. So Sean, welcome to Veganburg. I thought this place would be perfect for us since you're all sustainable now.
Hey, come on man. Did you not see that we came in an Audi E-Tron? You know, EV, electric vehicle, sustainable?
I don't know, I might need a little more convincing.
Fine. But hey, listen, we have good food in front of us. Let's dig in.
How is it?
The broccoli is very nicely steamed.
Right?
It's a very nice taste.
Then my fries are fresh.
I know, right? Don't mind, let me take a bite of this burger.
Any thoughts?
Yes, because even though this is made of artificial meat, and that tanginess of that mayonnaise along with the mushrooms really brings it home. And the burger is so complete, you know.
Right?
Yeah, damn nice.
Yeah, this place is super good.
So, I mean, there is good food here, but why did you bring me here?
Because this place is sustainable, right? So we're talking about sustainability and the E-Tron. I was thinking, what better place to bring you than Veganburg? Because this place is known for their sustainable practices. If you think about all their packaging and stuff, all sustainable, even down to their cooking equipment. It's energy efficient.
Oh, so this entire place is sustainable in a sense.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you think about your livestock, right,
Okay.
they produce so much methane that they're actually adding to greenhouse gases and worsening global warming.
So like common what, like cow and sheep on the farm,
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
those produce methane?
Yeah. So if you think about plant-based foods, they don't actually require as many resources, which means that they don't produce as much emissions.
Okay.
That's why they're so much more sustainable.
Oh, so much like electric vehicles, like the Audi E-Tron. So these alternative diets, if you're willing to give them a try, overall it does help to lower global emissions.
Definitely.
And you're not missing out on anything, you know, so it's good food.
Yeah. Super tasty.
With so many food options, it's not difficult to go green on the daily.
When we eat food that's been grown, produced, cooked, and even packed consciously, we're limiting the impact we have on the environment.
Like sustainable food, we can start to admire EVs like the Audi E-Tron. After our long journey, the E-Tron still has enough juice for a few days of driving. So contrary to popular belief, there's no need to worry about range all that much. Much like a reusable water bottle, adopting an EV lifestyle in Singapore is not as bad as one might think. With an open mind, we can all collectively become a more sustainable society.